become one of those people that carry water bottle in the office and just be walking about. No, like, don't be some kind of airhead and be expecting that. It's not because you have React certification that they're going to pay you that money. Now, this video is going to look like I'm bashing the people that do these things, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Adora Hack. My name is Adora, and in today's video I will be giving you strategies for commanding a high salary. I'm going to be giving you things that I know are effective and work. There are 3 strategies, and I'm also going to be telling you things that I believe are false that people talk about a lot. So without any further ado, let's get right into this video. I'm not by any means telling you that certifications are bad, right? But una too like book, or I don't understand. Except you have to, in my honest opinion, I don't think it's necessary. If you're a software engineer trying to break into cybersecurity and you want to get one of all these security certifications, then by all means be my guest. But you can't be a front-end engineer that has experience, you know, with, let's say, HTML, CSS, Vue.js, and instead of you to go and actively look for React experience, you're going to look for a React certification. To me, it doesn't make sense. If you are maybe a junior level engineer, a certification might be something that can help you get an internship or get your first job. But a certification is not what's going to help you command a high salary. If you are sitting with the interviewer now, like 2 of you are sitting opposite each other, and the person is like, oh, okay, why should I? I'm not saying that anybody should ask you. People ask, but like, why should I give you this job? But like, the person is rating you based on, or if the person gives you an offer and you're like, no, I'm declining this offer because this is how much I'm worth and this is what you're going to pay me. It's not because you have React certification that they're going to pay you that money. If at all they are going to want to pay you that money, it's not because of that. This is not me now trying to say that certifications are bad. Me, I believe in continuous improvement. I believe in continuous learning, not just in your career but in every area of your life, because you know, nobody is perfect. As human beings, we're all work in progress and everybody is evolving, and you should be teachable. Definitely you should have soft skills and all of that. Now this video is going to look like I'm bashing the people that do these things, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not my intention, but I mean it is what it is, right? So now I'm going to be telling you these 3. I actually had to look at my hand to be sure that when I said 3, I was actually bringing out the number 3, and I wouldn't mistakenly do this and say 3. But yeah, I'm going to be telling you the 3 strategies that personally I believe work for commanding a higher salary. So let's start with the first one. The first one, and the most common one for me, would be building your network. Who is advocating for you when you're not there? I know that, yes, there's a, like, when you hear who you know, the first thing that comes to your mind is, especially in this part of the world, you would think nepotism. For me to even get a job, say I need to know somebody that knows the cousin that knows the sister-in-law and the sister and the uncle of the grandfather of the person that is the gate man for the owner of the place. That when I say who do you know, that's not exactly what I mean. So when I talk about network, I don't really mean just know somebody so that when it's time they can put you somewhere and you can enter. That's not what I mean. I'm not talking about nepotism. Yes, your network is important, but you should still know something. Like, don't be some kind of airhead and be expecting that, okay, because there's somebody somewhere that you know or knows you, suddenly you're going to get hired and you're going to become one of those people that carry water bottle in the office and just be walking about. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, exposing yourself to people exposes you to more opportunities that pay more. So because when people think, oh, there's this great gig in my company that just opened up for vice president of something product, and they're like, oh, okay, maybe that's something that has to do with AI, or that's something that has to do with blockchain tech, or that's something that has to do with cloud engineering. And because you are somebody that, like, you have a network of cloud engineer experts, and you're not just somebody that is in that network, but you are somebody that is like someone that they know actually has sense and knows their stuff. What's going to happen is that sometimes a lot of all these gigs never get to the public, right? Sometimes, yes, I'm hiring for this and the role is put out. Once in a while, especially in small companies, I've kind of noticed it's always a thing of, oh, we're hiring, do you know anybody that? And then, okay, it's a thing of, oh, I know somebody that I've worked with this person before and they're really good, let me reach out to them and see if they're interested, right? So that's why I'm talking about networking, because you don't want to be somebody that is always, I'm not saying that that's in any way bad. I mean, at some point in our careers, we all did that. Some people still do that. You don't want to be somebody that is moving from websites to websites, applying to jobs. Or rather, all your life, you don't want to be somebody that is moving from websites to websites, job portal to job portal, applying to jobs. Sometimes it's just a thing of, oh, okay, I'm connected to this person. I have worked with this person. And this person will be a great fit. Let's reach out to this person and see if they're interested. Let's schedule interviews and all of that. Now, that's why when I went back to the beginning, I was talking about networking / connections. It's not a case of, oh, okay, you know this person, or you just carry them and put them. No interview, not even sure they can do it, just carry them and put them. You're still going to go through, depending on what the role is. Sometimes it might be as small as a conversation. Sometimes there might not be any interview, maybe because the person has actually worked with you before, whatever it is. But like, I guess what I'm saying is that building your network, connecting with people that are valid in your career journey is something that can help you, because most times you don't really know who's watching, right? So it's just important to, you know, have that. If I'm being very honest, I wanted to say that. The next thing that I want to say is switching jobs, or rather switching companies. Yes. And when I'm talking about switching companies, I don't mean, oh, you get a job at, you know, Google today, and then in 3 months you leave Google, then you go to Amazon, and then in 1 week you've left Amazon and you have gone to Facebook. Like, that's not what I'm saying, that's not what I'm implying. I don't recommend switching jobs very often, but I've seen switching jobs as a way that people actually get more money and more offers. Let's look at it like this. You got hired into a company, and then let's say you got hired as a software engineer, and then let's say at that time they were paying you a random figure here. Let's say they were paying you like 100K, right? And then after a year and a promotion, your salary from 100K became maybe like 115K or something like that. And then after another promotion, it bumped to like 128K or 134K or something. When you are in that second level of 134K, sometimes, maybe because you've grown in your career, you might now see people reaching out to you either on LinkedIn or friends around you that are in other companies, and they're like, oh, okay, my company is hiring, my company this. And then sometimes you go for these roles. I'm talking about 100K naira net, in case you know. I'm talking about like, yes, so I'm talking about starting your career as a Nigerian in a, you know, entry level, starting your career as a Nigerian, maybe in like a small company or something. And then most times, oh, I have this friend, they do this, blah, blah, blah. And next thing, you are doing interviews, and after the interviews, you get an offer of a new job that is still like software engineer related, and that one is now like 660K. That's like, your salary has, I don't even know the maths right now, it's like ×5 or ×4 point something or ×5 point something, but I know it's definitely not up to 6 anyway. But yeah, your salary has been multiplied just because you made that move from company to company, and you stay in that 600K company for a while, and the next thing you're thinking about, oh, there's nothing left for me in this place. You know, I want to either get a remote job or I want to travel because I can. And now you are now getting a job that is giving you like 200K USD annually, and that is also times God knows how much of what you were collecting in the 600k place, if that makes sense. So switching companies helps you multiply your income as well. The third thing, that's the final thing I want to say, is contributing to the industry openly. You have to be available to be watched, if you get what I mean. And contributing, like adding some kind of value to the community, to the ecosystem, to the industry in some way increases your perceived value as a human being, as a professional, as a brand. Like, you see why sometimes when they want to hire a particular person, it's for enter news. Oh, and this person just hired, and this company just hired the founder for Python, the person that created Python, he entered news. Because Python is a programming language that a lot of people are, using today, and it has helped different companies, different people in multiple ways. Like, it was a very valuable addition to the tech industry. That's like a God-when thing for me. It's like I want to get to some stage in my career where when I'm switching jobs, when I'm switching teams in a particular company, is entering news. There are some people that when they are switching teams today, when they get a new job, when they quit an old job or get a new job, is industry news, right? And obviously, if they are making those moves, you cannot tell me that the money to back it up is not loud. Do you understand what I'm saying? So being able to make contributions, so contributions could be anything, right? It could be like years of experience. So in the different organizations that you've worked at, you've done a lot of things that a lot of people have seen, and they're like, Omo, this person is a valuable addition to any team. Or contributions on your own. You were working on some kind of library or framework or something that has helped people in so many ways. Adding some kind of value, or maybe you did some kind of research that has helped a particular industry. Maybe you did some kind of AI research that is now helping the AI industry in tech. Well, I guess what I'm saying is contribute, essentially. Like, contribute to the community, like I said, contribute to the industry, make valuable contributions. Let it not be that, okay, when they want to tag you, it's like, oh, okay, the person that did this, the person, like, we want to hire this person for this. Or sometimes we even want to buy out your small company and then we're going to hire you in the process, like whatever it is. But because, like I said initially, people would watch, and people are watching. And when people watch, they see some kind of value. Like I said, it increases your perceived value. In reality, you might not have any value like that. I'm sorry. In reality, you might not have any value like that. But like I said, perceived value. Because of these things that you are doing, it has just made people see you in some certain way, in some certain light, and they're like, Omo, I have to work with this person. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, please, okay, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to me, please make sure that you subscribe. The button is here. Thank you once again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.